Mum says, "Bo, give Austin your oar. Austin, go get help." And I thought I knew it would be a long way because it was like 4 kilometers. But the kite kept on taking in water. But I was also thinking about like all my friends at school and friends at my Christian youth. And yeah, I just said, all right, not today, not today, not today. I had to keep on going, but I couldn't feel how tired I was. I don't know. I was more thinking of a lot of things that was happening in my life. I think at one point I was thinking of Thomas the Tank Engine. Trying to get the happiest things in my head. Trying to make it through. Like not the bad things that will distract me and bring me out further. And at this time, the waves are massive, and I had no life jacket on. So anyway, I just keep swimming. I do breaststroke, I do freestyle, I do survival backstroke. At one point when I was doing breaststroke, I was looking, I can actually see underwater, which I couldn't do before. I just keep swimming, and then finally I just made it to shore, and I hit the bottom of the beach, and I just collapsed. And then after that, I had to sprint 2 kilometers to go get to the phone. And then when I got to the phone, there was a lot of foreign people on the beach, so I couldn't really get much help. And so I ran to the phone and I called 000, and I had to call 000 police. I said I need helicopters, I need planes, I need boats. My family's out at sea. I was very calm about it. I think it was just a lot of shock, like just went through my mind, and I just took it nice and easy. Like in that meantime, when I didn't know where they were and how they were, and I thought they were dead, I had a lot of guilt in my heart. Because I thought, oh man, I wasn't fast enough. And also on the swim, I got a girlfriend, and I was thinking about her the whole time. She gave me her lackeys, and I was just looking at that the whole time. Just keep on swimming, I don't think it was actually me, did I? It was God the whole time. I kept on praying, and I said to God, I'll get baptized, and all that. I went to church on Sunday.
I thought something's gone terribly wrong here, and my fear was that Austin didn't make it. And it's everything goes through your head as one. Did I make the wrong decision by sending him because I knew he was the strongest and he could do it? I would have never went because I wouldn't have left the kids at sea, so I had to send somebody. There was no boats, there was nothing that we can get hold of, and then as it got darker, I thought there's no one coming to save us. This is us, and we were cold, we were shaking.
Austin did an incredible thing. He saved your lives. How do you feel?
Oh, I can't. There's no bigger word to describe him other than proud. Like I can't. I'm speechless at his efforts, but at the same time, I knew he could do it. He's always had it in him. And this man could have done it too. It was my fear was what happened along the way. So that didn't happen, and he made it in the end, and how he done it. And when he told me the story of how that all occurred and how he got swept back out a bit himself, but out of our vision, and he couldn't see us and we can see him, and to keep going for so long, he's absolutely amazing. Yeah, and his dad are super proud. So yeah, it's amazing.